straight, gaining in distance, separation from the Mirage. Takes the win with a 12.9 at 111 miles an hour versus 16.0 at 86 for the Mirage.
Fuck's sake. Thank you. Fucking V8 homos.
Back onto the start line. Both pretty aggressive on the clutch and tyre spin. Both actually very slow reaction times, are evenly as slow as each other, so if they're racing someone else is quick, they'd be half a car length behind. So when you're drag racing, if you are half,
Who gives a fuck?
for every 0.1 of a second that you are slower reacting than the guy in the other lane, at the finish line, at the start line at 0.1 of a second is not much in distance, but at the finish line at 100 miles an hour, it's actually a whole car length, 4 metres. So you imagine if someone's 0.3 of a second too slow reacting on the Christmas tree lights to someone else, and they ran evenly the same ET, then the guy that reacted quicker would be actually 3 whole car lengths further ahead at the finish line. Wow, that's amazing launch from the Evo in lane 1 here closest to the tower. Greg Anderson, that just got out the hole. Just launched so well. Slightly better action time, takes the win there. 12.4, 100 miles an hour. Verse 13.7 at entry start. But unlike DYO, they can't break out. If they go faster and faster each meter, too quick on the reaction. So if the stage lights come down, I'm going sideways above the Evo with the front wheel spinning and just strength to the left, and then the right again as he strengthened the steering. Very good reaction driving home. Unless you break something, yeah, that's right. Putting a fair bit of horsepower through it. So back onto the start line. Lancer versus Lancer. So Greg Anderson in lane 1 up against Matt Fahey. So the win to lane 1, Greg Anderson with a 12.56. He beat at 12.59. Yeah, lane 1 red lights, leaving too early. So Johnny Pittman goes through the 12.3 at 111. Garrett Prain losing 15.0, 85 mile an hour. Competition meeting for the season. Most of our winter street meets were rained off in bad weather. We only in fact had 1 meeting out of 4, so not very good for us for our winter street meets to keep the import type cars that want to come out every more regularly. Mark Higgins here with a whole shot in the Evo up against the Primera. Had a lot better reaction time, 3 lengths of car line start. Primera's actually coming back to it. In fact, something's happened to cars, but it's just as important. You can turn you around sideways pretty quick if there's traction on one wheel and not on the other. Just spin you around. Pretty aggressive launches for both cars, but the Lancer's out early. Matt Fahey, very good reaction time, and actually half a second quicker just to the 60-foot mark. The 60-foot mark is just a wee red foam block, only about 10 steps out from the Christmas tree lights. You can see what we call the 60-foot timers. But the one there for Matt Fahey, 12.3, 108 miles an hour. Gerald Hollows in the RX-7 with a 13.4. Every 0.1 of a second that someone's slower than someone else at the start line. It doesn't seem like much, but down that finish line, 0.1 of a second, when you're doing 100 miles an hour, 0.1 of a second is a 4 metre car length, or just over a car length. So we've got Greg Anderson in the Lancer. Waidenberg lights just to get reset for some reason. Yeah, just got a lot of computers and technology in here to run drag racing. We've got, of course, all the timing system, then you've got computers hooked up to them. Then you've got a screen for the announcer to see what he's reading off the information as they go down the drag strip, the times and the reaction times. So we'll get Greg Anderson underway. Oh, one fly's been there. Here, had a wee squeal as he pulls second or third gear. Pretty good reaction time too. If he was racing a race, 0.5 second reaction time. 111 miles an hour, 12.1 second quarter mile, 111 miles. On that, I'll give you bits and we go through today, some more information, who's coming, what's happening. Lance is way out the hole a lot quicker there. Reaction time was actually slightly slower, but just so quick out the hole. 12.2 at 116 miles.